Hello, sparkles of source out there. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Just getting on here, doing our daily Uplift Oracle Card Pull. I like to tap into our Akashic records, our collective consciousness, and see where we're at. Where are we at on our path? What kind of challenges are we going through, and what kind of guidance do we need? So what I like to do is pull from my oracle cards. How that works is our higher self in the collective consciousness will help us through these cards, bring a message to us just to help us on our path to something will click. Something will feel familiar. You'll remember something through whatever I read through these cards. And it's just really, it's a great tool in your spiritual toolbox to use to help you on your path. There's lots of different oracle cards. I have animal oracle cards. I have these herbal. So this is what I'm going to pull from. This is what I usually, this is one of my favorite decks. And since it is the summer solstice today, the longest day of the year, this is an astrology herbal. So we'll see what comes through, because today's a very powerful day. It is the day that the sun stays out the longest in the whole year, and that is just amazing. So it's illuminating our path. It's giving us energy and activation to help us bring more clarity on our path, to bring brightness, and just that sun energy is so amazing. It's so healing. So that's why today's just been really beautiful day for myself. And then tomorrow we have the full moon. And so back to back. And so that is super powerful because we have the full moon in Capricorn. And Capricorn is, I'm not a expert. I have friends that are astrologists, so they know more than I do, and I can put their information in my description because it's always fun to get that download too of what does it mean. And it's actually fascinating to see how the stars and the astrology and where the planets are and how it relates to us. It's pretty right on. Even in ancient civilizations, they used the stars and astrology to guide us. It really does give us guidance on our path. So Capricorn, I know in short, has to do with career. Are you having a career change in something that you love doing? Because not only are we doing astrology shifts and all of that good stuff, but we're also shifting energetically just as a collective consciousness on planet Earth more than ever before. So we're ascending, raising our frequency. There's all different names for it, but that's what we're doing. And to really move through them as smoothly as possible, we have to really recognize what lessons we need to learn through each experience that we have. And with this one, my friend Laura Eisenhower, she does the astrology part of it. And so with one of her reports, it says to take responsibility for having you being reactive to a situation. Take responsibility for your emotions in whatever is coming your way, because we can really move through experiences just more with grace and it being more smooth and easy if we go inward with everything. Nothing is outside of ourselves. We can't point fingers or blame anybody else. And there's no blame, really. It truly is an experience. And how are we going to view it and choose to move through it? So with this summer solstice and new moon, it's really getting light shined on all of our baggage that isn't serving us at all. So we have to really let it go. Let the resentments go. Let the grudges go. Let the low self-esteem and doubts about anything in your life go, and really step into the brilliance of the sun and the moon, which is polarity, right? So you have the moon illuminating, but it's also the moon represents more of the shadow, and the sun is illuminating just everything in your life and bringing positive energy. And the moon represents intuition as well. And so there's just this beautiful synergistic energy happening with the sun and the moon, and it is amazing to just tap into that, tap into your intuition, tap into what's going on with your life, and know that you have the power to let it go, to shift it, and to really create what you want in these new energies, which with the full moon in Capricorn, it's really gonna support you in making those big changes to the career or your life path's purpose. And that's what those new energies are that can create that financial abundance, because that's kind of the world we're still living in. I feel like it's going to be that's going to be obsolete, the money system, later on down the road. But for now, we're in the beginning of making those shifts and choosing things that really bring joy to us, creativity. And I'm seeing that so much. So if that's you, really continue your path of knowing. So I want you to know that you can do it and make the shift in from an old, job that you're doing, and really step into that passion that you've been thinking about, or maybe you've already started it. So just know it will come to fruition. And yeah, just exciting. It's really exciting stuff going on here. And these two energies are amazing to work with. So I encourage you to do a little ceremony. You can do a fire ceremony, just a little one. So you write down everything that you want to let go of. What don't you want in your life anymore? What kind of changes are you wanting to happen? So write that all down, and then rip it up and burn it and release it. Go, just be gone. And then on another piece of paper, write down what you want. What are you wanting to bring into your life? What's going to bring you so much joy and that feeling of being in love with everything you're doing every single day? Because that's what we all need to do, and work on ourselves to do that, because then it helps the collective that we're all one. We really are connecting with each other and supporting each other in these other unseen realms. That's part of our powers. We're these multidimensional beings in this body, but our consciousness can go in these other realms and connect with each other and support each other and actually make some huge changes away from what we've been doing that we weren't so stoked about, and really bring it into just a higher frequency vibration, and where we're really enjoying what we're doing. So kind of got on a little tangent there. Okay, I'm gonna start shuffling these, and hopefully that all made sense, because I actually never know what I'm going to talk about when I get on these videos. What the almost, and then I think I showed you what I was. Can you see that? What is it? Yeah, the Herbal. the Herbal Astrology Oracle deck. So I thought that was fitting. Of course, this is, there we go, one of my favorite decks because I just really resonate. You know, if you have Oracle decks, you know what I'm talking about. You have your favorite decks. Adriana Ayelis, I really love her downloads with the herbs, and I'm so in love with herbs. Oh my God. I listen to Herbal videos every day and just try to absorb so much information. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, this is great. I think I shuffle, and I swear some of the same ones come up. And you know, I don't do very many of these videos, but I've already picked this one. So this is Hibiscus, joy. So I was just talking about that. Amazing. Yeah, I am actually using a new, there's a new feature on my camera. I have a new camera or new phone, and I forgot what they said. It said it's not my regular camera, but it does special effects on it. But look at how beautiful that is. Hibiscus, and we're in summertime, so hibiscus tea is so good and refreshing and healing. Okay, let's see. There we go. Straight to it. Okay. In ancient Egypt, hibiscus tea or carcade was commonly used to lower body temperature as a diuretic and to treat heart and nerve diseases. In Africa, it was used as a gastrointestinal healer as it helped with constipation and liver support. So that's really good to know. So if you have any of those issues, hibiscus tea, and it tastes so good. And you can keep it in the refrigerator, have it on ice, have it hot, and it's so healing. So in Hindu mythology, hibiscus is closely associated with the goddess Kali, the dark goddess of death, time, and change. Red hibiscus flowers are often presented as offerings to Kali, representing divine consciousness. So that's beautiful because that's what we're all ascending to, is this divine consciousness together. And when we work on ourselves, which that means on all levels, clearing old baggage, and that will help our body as well heal. So when we clear out those, like I was talking about, the resentments and the grudges and the low self-esteem and old beliefs too, and lineage stuff. I mean, there's a whole I guess mixed bag of what we need to heal or peel away the layers. And then we have the herbs to help us heal as well, because herbs not only heal us physically, they help heal our energy field and clear and protect us too, because there's certain herbs that are protective herbs, like St. John's wort. Okay. In Mexico and Central America, it's called Flor de Jamaica and has been used to make healing juices for hundreds of years. Primarily used as a tea and poultice, hibiscus has been used in beauty rituals, particularly as a face wash. Well, that's awesome. I'm going to try that because I'm totally into doing homemade. I've been making Herbal, made a lip balm with comfrey, St. John's wort, calendula, shea butter, beeswax, all organic, of course. And I put peppermint oil. Oh, so good. And I make my own sugar scrubs. And I'm going to try this hibiscus face wash, as it nourishes and tightens the skin. I kind of need that because I'm getting at the age where it's just really important to take care of the skin, my skin. I'm 51. I'm going through menopause. So I'll probably mention that in every video because it's a big deal. And I do videos with my friend Caitlin on that. And it's really good info to If you're going through menopause, perimenopause, even your moon, this is like hormonal shifts. So it's always good to take care of your skin. Central American midwives have used it during birth and post-birth to tighten the uterus and assist with excess bleeding. Due to its astringent properties, a pulp of the leaves help heal wounds and incisions. Hibiscus, ruled by Venus, embodies the power of the divine feminine. Beautiful. Grace, beauty, creativity, and harmony. Venusian herbs are those that tone the cardiovascular system, reproductive system, the blood, kidneys, thyroid, and parathyroid. Hibiscus dissolves blockages in the first and second energetic centers, opening the channels at the base of the spine, reproductive centers, and lower back. I love this. So this is, gosh, what a healing, beautiful plant. And I lived on the island of Kauai where there was always hibiscus. Hibiscus is everywhere. And I would make teas out of this hibiscus. So, and it's delicious out of the fresh hibiscus. But you can get dried hibiscus like at Mountain Rose or Star West Botanicals. There's herbal companies that you can get dried hibiscus, or at your local health food store. Okay, the guidance. Like hibiscus, you emanate the essence of Venusian grace. You hold and cradle life. You are the nurturer. Your presence brings renewal and joy to others. Express your creativity to keep attracting this colorful energy back to you. That is so beautiful. So you are amazing and you're carrying this beautiful energy. You hold and cradle life. You are the nurturer. And that is, so this is telling me that, and especially today. So, and I'm sure if you're watching these videos and you're familiar with Oracle cards, you've already been working on yourself and clearing and releasing. It doesn't end. I'm like, I get on here and like, oh, release this. I'm still doing it too. Release, when it is going to show up, but it's how fast are we going to let it be in our presence and in our energy field. And then how fast can we let it go? Recognize it that it's, oh, I don't want this energy. It's out of balance. This is old energy. This is an old belief system that doesn't serve me anymore, and then let it go. And so our higher self in our collective is telling us through hibiscus, of course, to really stay in that joy state of being, state of mind. And it's saying that you have already been doing that and focusing on that and aware of that. That's what I'm getting out of this. So express your creativity to keep attracting this colorful energy back to you. Like the hummingbird, you are a creature of nectar, a conduit of divine love and joy. Did you hear that? I'm going to read that again. Like the hummingbird who represents joy. Although that's interesting because I've seen hummingbirds, they get very territorial and they will chase each other off of the hummingbird feeders. So they're like really, they really are good with their boundaries. So you are a creator of nectar, a conduit of divine love and joy. That's who you really are. So remember that when you're releasing your old baggage that doesn't serve you anymore. Hummingbird may represent the inability to see the many blessings you've been given. Don't shy away from your power. You are worthy of it all. Don't shy away from your power. Love that. Follow the dance of the hummingbird. Journey into your sadness and know that this pain is just a thread within the fabric of joy. Wow, that was beautiful. I'm going to read that again too. Hummingbird, journey into your sadness and follow the dance of the hummingbird. journey into your sadness and know that this pain is just a thread within the fabric of joy. And you can pull that thread out and then just be in that joy. That's who you really are, your infinite soul, your spark, your sparkle of source. It's within you. So I love you. I hope you're having an amazing summer solstice, and we have the full moon tomorrow. So really do that ritual of burning what is not needed anymore and bring in what you want in your life. You can burn a candle, burn some incense, use some sage to smudge your space, gather your crystals, just make a really beautiful full moon ceremony for yourself and manifest what you want. Okay, I love you, sending you so much joy and love. I support you, and I'll see you till the next video. Bye for now.